wasn't quite right. Yes, you did. You knew it. And they acted like, yeah. They didn't know what you were talking about. Well, Aries, I think, we're going to find out with the judgment and justice. Yeah. Justice and told you. Please do not, if you're caught in a third party or whatever, whether you're a cross watcher or you're an Aries, because I've heard horror stories about my sign. When this karma comes in, try not to be so happy about it. It's not going to be pretty. Just so you know, justice with the sun in the upright. I feel some of you are going to be like, ha, 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 told you so. But please try not to do that. Okay? Try to have a little bit of empathy. You know how you felt. However, doesn't mean you got to take them back. Just move on. Moving on, and that's exactly what I see you doing. Leaving that past shit back there. You're not confused about it at all, yeah. King of Cups. Very well could be single right now, Aries. The Nine of Pentacles. This was in your 2019. You may have went through most of 2019, maybe single. Just working on yourself. Building yourself up. Why is the Tower here? Four of Swords. Yep. You realize maybe some truths with the Tower. Maybe you weren't fucking perfect, Aries. Or cross watcher. You went in. You did some meditating, and I really feel this is like angelic guidance in this one. I look at it as codependency too, like someone just babying somebody every time the world came down on their ass. The Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? Why is the Hermit here? For Aries. From now through the end of January 2019. Actually, this is 2020. I'm sorry if I keep saying 2019. Yeah. You're flip-flopping back and forth on it. Something. This is in your past. You might have made a decision about something. Choose to walk away. Or you weren't sure, or you're still not sure if you did the right thing. And or maybe a cognitive dissonance on belief systems. Like, what do I do here? So, you use the Hermit. That ability to rationally think. Seven of Cups. I still see that, like, I don't know what's going on right now, but there's still a little bit of confusion here. And with the Lovers in the middle, with the Chariot, that definitely speaks of a divine couple. Seven of Cups. Hermit in reverse. With the Hermit here in the past. Yeah, I think you're over somebody, or going, yeah, Queen of Cups in reverse. You're over something. And Cancer's here, and so is Virgo, right in the dead center. Both of them came out in reverse. And then the Chariot's in the upright. It's like, I'm fucking done. Moving forward. I think if you learn the lessons, you're moving forward quickly. And or you're tired of having to go in and I think you've learned these lessons. I really do. Here's the King of Wands with the Chariot. However, it's in reverse. Why do these keep coming out in reverse? You very well could be pissed. You could be on fire, pissed off. Please, Aries, don't do anything dumb. Please. Learn the lesson, what you needed to learn out of it. That's a card of Leo, by the way. But you might be between thinking about which way to go. And I say that because the Two of Wands is here next to the King of Wands. And the Chariot's coming up out of this. Like, I think that that's the decision that you're looking at, is where you're going to put your time and effort into with the Knight of Pentacles here. You're being methodical, especially about your work and which way you want to move. And you may be coming across to some people like you're not having any bullshit, that's for sure. However, don't be cruel and rude. Did you learn anything? Walk away. Step away from the dead man. Aries. Knight of Pentacles. Why is Knight of Pentacles here? On a dragon. Fire-breathing dragon. Gee, I wonder why. Spit fire, Aries. Page of Wands in reverse. Why? Why is the Page of Wands in reverse? You're not telling anybody what way you're going. I think you're keeping a lot of things to yourself. Very well could be the ideas, especially when it comes to work. Most of these cards, to clarify, came out in reverse. Knight of Pentacles, you might feel like something isn't coming in. It might have you feeling a little bit, yeah, down in the dumps. And or you're stuck on Knight of Pentacles, which also is Hermit. Virgo energy. Eight of Pentacles. The Fool. There you are. You're like, I want a new start. It looks like in work, you're going to get a new start with work. This is energy coming in. This is a decision you're going to have to make. It very well could be to leave the past in the past and move forward in your element. With the Fool here, with the Eight of Pentacles, yeah, that speaks of building a solid, firm foundation. But you're starting from scratch. It all depends on what tree you're living at. If you're sitting there constantly not being positive. Okay. And side-eyeing people. That's at the bottom of the deck. Three of Swords. Yep. You were hurt in the past. Two of Wands. Strength in reverse. If you were dealing with a Leo, this could be a decision that you're making that has to, that does involve a Leo. You might be considering offering something to a Virgo. The Knight of Pentacles here. And the Eight of Swords is in reverse. Coming out of that mindset. But it's a choice. This is a choice you have to make to come out of hiding. Gather the strength. You don't feel strong. You're like, you know, to offer somebody something. Just do it. Yep, I get it. Many of you were hurt in the past. Many of you had to deal with this. Some of you, this is the Eight of Cups, walking away. Some of you were stuck for a while. Because somebody put in a third party something or another, and your Wheel of Fortune was actually stunted. That's a fact. You felt like you weren't getting any fairness and victory in your life. And then the universe came in and balanced everything out. This would be in reverse. This is a card of Sagittarius, by the way. We're going to end on this card. This is for all your hard work. Knowing you don't have to fight with everybody anymore. Admitting when you were wrong. Knight of Swords. Maybe apologizing and it hurt to have to do so. Close the cycle that you've been carrying for, I guarantee, a decade. With possibly possibly a fixed energy. However, every element is on this. And as you see, she's stuck inside the loop. Did you transcend the loop? Did you balance out your life? This is also a very angelic card for me, where you don't have to be like this anymore. It's and worry, side-eyeing bitches all the time. I think you're just going to know. People won't approach you. I think you're going to be protected. You got divine protection. If people do approach you the wrong way, they ain't going to stick around. I can guarantee it. Nope. If you're called on mission, you got a lot of angelic protection. This is represents spirit coming down, filling up the cup, flowing through, coming down his arm into, yeah, this is no stoppage, no clogs. This very well could also extend to your chakra system too. You might be all systems go right now, Aries. If you're an ascended Aries, take the lessons that you learned from 2019, keep them close to your heart, and move into 2020 like a boss. You got a new start, especially if it comes in stability. I think you've done a lot of soul work that people would be you're climbing up the you went through it. I could see that. Tower moments, Four of Swords, going in, Queen of Cups in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. You're not taking nobody's shit no more. But I feel like you're strong in yourself. And you're moving forward away from this stuff from the past. Because you really can't stay there. You can't stay stuck there. You know this. It's time to move. And get out of your head. You're Gucci. You're Gucci. If you've done the work, you're balanced, and this took patience, and it took a lot out of many of us to get this new start. Having a Uranus transit through your first house is not easy. So, everybody love on Taurus because they're having it now. Either way, Aries, that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it made sense. Take the lessons you've learned, keep them close to you. Try not to judge other people for what they're doing, what they're going through. Worry about yourself. Worry about your own soul's evolution. You're writing a story about your soul. And the soul mating, you can take that a few ways, but are you happy with who you are? And the person you become? If you did the work, I'm proud of you, Aries. I love you guys. If you need a private reading, you can email me at beautifulmind4275@gmail.com. I also do cord removals if you're stuck on somebody. Don't hesitate to email me. I've had plenty of testimonials and I do amazing energy work. So, it's really spirit, it's not me. I just am a vessel. Either way, I love you guys. Please take care and have a wonderful January. I'm kind of interested to see what's going to happen for you guys the rest of the year. I know a lot of people, they'll do 2020 readings, but for the whole year, no, I'm not going out that far. My stuff's pretty spiritual and it's all about soul evolution. Did you evolve? It's all about becoming happy in who you are as a person. Many of us didn't even know who we were anymore. That's a fact, Jack. We had to go in and find out who we were. And when we saw, it was like, oh my gosh. Good grief. Thank you, universe. Move along. All right. I love you, Aries. You guys take care. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.